The most precious possession that ever comes to a man in this world is a woman's heart. To love someone is nothing. To be loved by someone is something. To love someone who loves you is everything. The greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. Being in love with you makes every morning worth getting up for. Affection is when you see someone's strengths. Love is when you accept someone's flaws. If you can keep your woman happy, you can possibly do anything you want. A dream you dream alone is only a dream. A dream you dream together is reality. Communication is the key to a successful relationship. We loved with a love that was more than love. If she's a keeper, you don't need to look around for another. Sometimes emoting how you feel makes you who you are. We accept the love we think we deserve. We don't love with our mind or our heart. We love with our soul. Love is like any luxury. You have no right to it unless you can afford it. I love her, and that's the beginning and end of everything. Chivalry is still alive if you don't let it die. Love is a song that never ends. When in a relationship, a real man doesn't make his woman jealous of others. He makes others jealous of his woman. A very small degree of hope is sufficient to cause the birth of love. A woman can't change a man because she loves him. A man changes himself because he loves her. The good life is one inspired by love and guided by knowledge. The pain of parting is nothing compared to the joy of meeting again. A man falls in love through his eyes, a woman through her ears. This is the miracle that happens every time to those who really love. The more they give, the more they get. When a man loves a woman, he can't keep his mind on nothing else. He'd trade the world for the good thing he's found. Togetherness, passion, laughter, faith, trust, and jealousy are the essential ingredients of love. We come to love not by finding a perfect person, but by learning to see an imperfect person perfectly. Yes, I am drunk, and you're beautiful. And tomorrow morning, I'll be sober, but you will still be beautiful. In hatred, as in love, we grow like the thing we brood upon. What we loathe, we graft into our very soul. A man who loves you the most is the man who tells you the truth about yourself. I fell in love the way you fall asleep, slowly, and then all at once. True love will triumph in the end, which may or may not be a lie, but if it is a lie, it is the most beautiful lie there is. Any man who can drive safely while kissing a pretty girl is simply not giving the kiss the attention it deserves. Love doesn't just sit there like a stone. It has to be made like bread, remade all the time, made anew. There may be a brighter star, but through my eyes, the light of you is all I see. If I had a flower for every time I thought of you, I could walk through my garden forever. You cannot leave everything to fate. She's got a lot to do. Sometimes you must give her a hand. The scariest thing about distance is you don't know if they'll miss you or forget about you. You know you're in love when you can't fall asleep because reality is far better than your dreams. One hour of right down love is worth an age of dully living on. The biggest coward is the man who awakens the love of a woman without the intention of loving her. You can only show her the multiple ways you can love her by loving yourself an equal amount. Love is an untamed force. When we try to control it, it destroys us. When we try to imprison it, it enslaves us. When we try to understand it, it leaves us feeling lost and confused. A woman quickly surrenders to that man whom she does not love and resists for a long time the one whom she has fallen in love with, because with her beloved she wants to appear good, and with the unloved she is not ashamed to appear bad. You don't love someone because they're perfect. You love them in spite of the fact that they're not. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. All love that has not friendship for its base is like a mansion built upon the sand. Love, to endure life's sorrows and earth's woe, needs friendship's solid masonwood below. Lust makes us forget anything we want to, the greatest relaxant, the greatest stimulant. Someday you will meet her. She will make you feel serene and calm. She will understand you. You won't have to explain to her things about you and your life. Loving someone and having them love you back is the most precious thing in the world. People are made of hate and of love, and more of hate than love. But love, like the sun, sets a fire and melts everything. Love is lost in men's capricious minds, but in women's, it fills all the room it finds. Love is the only reality, and it is not a mere sentiment. It is the ultimate truth that lies at the heart of creation. It doesn't matter if the guy is perfect or the girl is perfect, as long as they are perfect for each other.